What's up, guys? Enos here again with Advanced Warfare, bringing you another gun review. This time it's on the ASM1. If you'll remember, probably early on in the videos for Advanced Warfare, I said that assault rifles were the way to go. Submachine guns, or SMGs in general, were just not good enough to want to use consistently. They weren't. The range wasn't good enough. The damage wasn't good enough. That kind of thing. The only thing they had going for them really was a fire rate, and honestly the BAL 27 had a fire rate just as good. Since then the BAL has been nerfed. The accuracy is not quite there in my opinion, but that's neither here nor there. We're not here to talk about the BAL, we're here to talk about the ASM1. If you'll remember in the videos where I talked about SMGs, I made an exception for the ASM1 and the KF5. The ASM1, in this particular video, I am running advanced rifling, red dot, and foregrip on it. Now these perks can be interchanged for other, or attachments can be interchanged for other things, in my opinion, with the exception of advanced rifling. You're definitely going to want advanced rifling on really any submachine gun you use, simply because the range is not there if you don't. Now this gun has a nice little feature in it to where the fire rate slows down and it becomes more accurate the longer you shoot. That's nice and all at long range, I guess, but up close you're going to want to shoot as fast as possible. Therefore, now I took off the red dot, slapped on rapid fire, took off foregrip, and put on quick draw, simply because it does aim better as you shoot. I find that you don't necessarily have to have foregrip. Now, with that being said, if it's a medium range kill, or a long range kill, specifically medium though, you're going to want to be careful on how you aim when you first start shooting, because it can kick a pretty good bit in the first few rounds that come out, especially when you put rapid fire on it. So you're probably going to want to aim a little low, aim towards the legs. It'll kick up into the high chest to the head area and those medium range kills, and then settle in very nice and tight with the increase in range or increase in accuracy as you shoot. Now if you want to take off rapid fire and you prefer a foregrip or a red dot, something like that, go for it. The gun works very well like that, but I find in my style of play, where I'm pushing in constantly with an SMG, I'm running straight at them all the time as quick as I can. Rapid fire works much better, simply because I can get those quick kills up close much easier. And if you're going to want to try to play this medium range, play it a little slower, you're probably going to want foregrip. Now keep in mind, your gun choice does depend on your play style. If you want to play it slow, I would recommend going with an assault rifle. I would not recommend an SMG. Go assault rifle. Check your corners. Don't be sprinting around corners, that kind of thing. You're probably not going to get those kills with an assault rifle if you're sprinting around the corner. Same as any Call of Duty. A little tip. If by chance you do sprint around a corner with any gun, drop shot it. Most people do not expect the drop shot on this game. They expect you to boost, so their first reaction is going to be to aim up. Now, don't get me wrong, you're not going to get the kill every time with drop shotting, obviously. But it is a nice little feature that you can catch a lot of people off guard with. Honestly, when the game first came out, I was doing like everybody does. I was boosting straight up to try to get away from those bullets, boost sideways, whatever. But I found here recently that I've been doing a lot more of the drop shot, and it's working well. It's paying off very well. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know why I tried to knife that dude or punch that dude, whatever you want to call it. I almost got away anyway, but I don't know why the heck I tried to punch him. That was just retarded. But anyway, this gun does work well with different attachments, variations, but you're definitely going to want to have advanced rifling on it. And same thing for the KF5. Honestly, I haven't given a lot of the assault rifles a lot of games. I tried the KF5 in my first couple of prestiges. Honestly, I don't like the way it feels. The muzzle flash and the kick on it is ridiculous, and a lot of times you can lose your target if they're too far at range. The ASM1, on the other hand, much better. Doesn't kick near as much. The muzzle flash isn't quite as bad. It's still not great, but it's not quite as bad. So you're not going to be losing targets most of the time. The iron sights on this are beautiful. One of the best set of iron sights I've ever seen on an SMG or on just about any gun on Call of Duty, in my opinion, which is why I did not hesitate to take off a red dot and put on the rapid fire, because the iron sights are just so good you honestly don't need a red dot, in my opinion. Now, this is coming from somebody that didn't run a red dot through like the first 4 Call of Duties that he played, so you know. On this game I would normally recommend a red dot simply because the iron sights on these guns are not that clean, but on this one I don't think you need it. But that's my thoughts on the ASM1, guys. Be sure to check out other videos on the channel. I put up a video from Modern Warfare 2 yesterday. Check that out. Got a nice gameplay, and support a Rogue Bludger in his new series for Bible studies. We're really excited about that. I hope you guys enjoy the videos we're putting up, and we'll see you guys next time.